Have you ever heard of a family living inside a giant tree trunk? Yes, you heard that right, a family that chose to make their home within the hollowed-out trunk of a massive tree in Northern California. It's one of those stories that makes you stop and wonder about the sheer ingenuity and resilience of people who came before us. Before we dive into this fascinating tale from the 1870s, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Trust me, we uncover stories like these that will leave you amazed, and you won't want to miss out. Now picture this, Northern California in the 1870s, a time when the landscape was wild, the forests dense, and the challenges of daily life were nothing short of monumental. For one family, the towering giants of the forest weren't just part of the scenery, they became their home. With limited resources and few options for building traditional houses, this family found an ingenious solution. They hollowed out the trunk of a colossal tree, likely a sequoia or a redwood, and transformed it into a shelter that protected them from the harsh elements. This wasn't just a matter of survival, it was a testament to the creativity and adaptability of the pioneers. Imagine the effort it took to hollow out a space large enough for a family to live comfortably, all while working with rudimentary tools. Yet, for them, this wasn't just a place to live, it was a home, a refuge, and a symbol of human resilience. The tree provided a natural barrier against rain, wind, and cold, and its sheer size offered enough room to carve out living spaces for daily life. The family made do with what they had, using the tree's natural shape to create a small but functional living area. We can only speculate about how they arranged their belongings inside, what their day-to-day lives looked like, and how they managed tasks like cooking and sleeping in such an unusual home. But what we do know is that their choice to live this way speaks volumes about the pioneering spirit of the time. Back then, settlers in the American West faced immense challenges, from sourcing building materials to braving the unpredictable wilderness. It wasn't always possible to construct homes in the traditional sense, and so people turned to their surroundings for solutions. This family's decision to inhabit a tree trunk may seem extraordinary to us now, but it was a practical choice born out of necessity and ingenuity. Their story has since become part of the folklore surrounding life on the frontier. It's a snapshot of a time when survival often meant thinking outside the box, literally. And while living inside a tree was far from common, it symbolizes the kind of resilience that defined the era. These pioneers didn't just survive, they adapted, creating homes and lives in the most unexpected ways. So, what do you think about this story? Would you ever consider living in a hollowed-out tree trunk if you had no other choice? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the creativity and resilience of these early settlers. And don't forget to subscribe for more incredible stories like this one, where history comes alive in ways you'd never expect.